how's it going? It's Matt here from Matt Cat Guitar, and today's lesson is all about acoustic blues music. So I'm going to show you the very basics of how to play a 12-bar blues in the key of E, and then towards the end I'll show you how you can spice it up a little bit and start adding some riffs, just like I did in the intro there. So the three chords we need for this particular 12-bar blues in the key of E is an E7, an A7, and a B7. If you don't understand them chord boxes, I have made a video explaining how to read them. I'll leave a link for that in the description below, and that'll explain that. So that's the only three chords we need to know for this particular 12-bar blues. So 12-bar blues just goes round and round, keeps repeating itself every 12 bars. So one bar consists of 4 beats, so there's 12 bars of 4 beats. So if I pull up this 12 bars up now, so as you can see there is 3 rows, each have got 4 bars in, and there's a chord in there. So you would play that chord per bar 4 beats. So the first row has got 4 bars of E7. So that means you play E7 4 times, but 4 beats on each bar. So let's play that top row. So grab your E7 chord. So we're doing 4 bars of E7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've just played 4 bars of E7. Now we're going to do 2 bars of A7. So we're on to the second row now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes back to E7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the bottom row where it does B7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it does A7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it does E7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a final B7 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 12 bars, so it will start again now, back at the top on the E7. So let's try playing through that nice and slow with the correct changes. So let's grab our E7 and we'll go in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We're going to change to A7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So back to E7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So B7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3. A7 for 1 bar. 1, 2. Then back to E7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3. And B7. Then back to the top. Start again. And there you go. So that is as basic as you can really get the 12-bar blues in chord terms with downstrokes. So you can add a bit of a swingy downstroking, upstroke kind of strum pattern to that to make it sound a little more interesting. So you can go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. nice simple little strumming pattern, which is just a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You can do that throughout the whole 12 bars. Okay, so we can add a bit of a riff to this now, like I did in the intro. So we can swap the E7 and the A7 chord for an actual blues shuffle on the first 2 rows. So let me explain that a bit clearer. Let's pull the tab up for the E7 blues shuffle. There you go. If you don't understand how to read tab, I will leave a link for that in the description too. So this would replace the E7 chords on the top and the second row. So it consists of the open 6th string and your first finger on the 5th string of the 2nd fret. And you play them 2 strings together, the 6th and the 5th string together. And it should sound like that. And then we take our 3rd finger and stretch it all the way to the 4th fret on the 5th string and play that twice. Again, all I'm playing is strings 5 and 6. So we do 2 downstrokes with my finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and 2 downstrokes with my finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string. So you've got this would replace our E7 chord. Okay, but like we did with the strumming pattern, you can add a bit of more of a swing to it and make it a bit more like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so there's the 4 bars of E7. So on the second row it does 2 bars of A7. So let's pull up the tab for the A7 blues shuffle. So this is exactly the same as you played on the E7, but you move everything down. So your finger would move onto the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and now we play the open 5th string and we don't play the 6th string. So this time we're playing strings 5 and 4 together. And the same thing again, back to the 4th fret. So you got 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, and that replaces the A7. Back to E7. Okay, so that's how you can play through the first 2 rows by using the blues shuffle. So let's just play through them first 2 rows. 1 2 3 4. Then change to A. Back to E. Then go back to the chords now in the 3rd row. A7, 2, 3, 4, E7, 2, 3, 4, and B7, 2, 3. Back to the shuffle. Back to the chords. There you go. See, that sounds a lot better than just strumming the chords, doesn't it? Okay, so we can put a little lick at the end of the 12 bar blues, which goes something like this. That leads you into the final B7 on the 12th bar. So that is quite simple because you're just moving the same shape down. So if you take a D7 chord, which is there, okay, what we do is we slide that shape up, so your first finger is on the 3rd fret and your other 2 fingers are on the 4th fret. And then we're going to play string 3, 1, 2. So you've got 3, 1, 2. Then we're going to slide it down 1 fret. Slide it down another fret to D7. And then we're going to lift our first finger up a string onto the 3rd string and just strum the bottom 3 strings. So the other 2 strings are open. So we've got open string 1, open string 2, and first finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Should sound like that. So we've got back up to the 4th fret. Okay, and then the last bit, which leads you into the B7, is on the 5th string, open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and then you would strum a B7. Okay, so let's do it nice and slow from that little lick. 4th fret. And that's that. So that would fit in on the bar. What bar would that be? In the 11th bar, the E7. You would strum that E7 once, and then you would do that. Right, let me explain that a bit clearer. Let's play through the whole thing really slow. So this time we're going to do the E7 will be the blues shuffle, the A7 will be the blues shuffle. When we get down to the 3rd row, we're going to do the B7 card, the A7 card, then we're going to do 1 strum of the E7, and then we're going to put that in. And then 1 strum of the B7 to end it. Okay? I'll play it nice and slow from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the A7 shuffle. To E7 shuffle for 2 bars. Then we're going to do the B7 card, A7 card, E7 card once, okay. So that final E7, you just do it once, and then you do the. You can actually hammer that on if you like as well, doesn't matter. So that's just open 3rd string, hammer on to the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then do an upstroke. So you got, or you could just go like that, either's fine. So let's do the bottom row again from that B7 card. So we've got 1 bar of B7, 1, 2, 3, 4, A7, 1, 2, 3, 1 strum on the E7, then the then you start again. To the A7. To the E7 for 2 bars. And here come the cards, B7, A7, 1 strum of the E, So that's it really. That's a great starting point to spice up your blues a bit. And you can try all sorts of things really, but if you just kind of learn these little licks in between, that's what really makes the blues sound so bluesy, and it sounds better than just strumming chords. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments for any future lessons you'd like me to cover, and I'll try my best to do it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.